people who think I gotta gauge. I gotta look and see who is this guy before, you know, like you get into a space, because I believe you. When every day I'm hustling, I'm thinking that's who he is. Then you look in the back and go, wait, there's a cop.
The internet is going crazy again because of 50 Cent, and Rick Ross is the main target. A video from a yacht has been leaked, and it's not a normal party scene. 50 Cent says the video shows Ross with a bunch of young men, and he calls it one of the wildest things he has ever seen online. Now, everyone is trying to figure out what actually happened on that boat and why 50 Cent wanted to share it. If you have been on social media, you have probably seen the clip. It shows Rick Ross relaxing on a yacht, looking very comfortable with one of his assistants. The video spread across the internet very quickly, showing up everywhere.
I don't think there's a bad guy.
No, yes it is. That Vlad, let's talk about it.
I think Meech is the one that made a mistake.
No.
No? You think 50?
No.
Lil Meech?
No.
Who am I forgetting now?
Rick Ross knew perfectly damn well what he was doing and what that would lead to. And if he was a real friend to Meech, unless he was looking to get 50 out the way, he would have dealt with Meech in the shadows, because he knows me and this dude who is gonna react if he sees me dealing with this dude that he has business with. And there was a lot of business left to be done, right? Rick Ross, bro, could have done whatever he was gonna do in the shadows if he really honored and respected Meech. Trust me, Meech wished none of this was going on.
Fans started making jokes right away, saying that 50 Cent better not see this video. Everyone knows that 50 Cent loves to make fun of situations like this. One person wrote, "Oh no, 50 is going to see this." Another said, "When 50 gets this clip, it's game over for Ross." But the story gets more complicated. Some people think that 50 Cent is the one who leaked the yacht video in the first place. Nobody is surprised by this idea. It is exactly the kind of sneaky, planned move that 50 Cent is famous for, especially when he is in the middle of a fight with someone. 50 Cent has built his career on starting smart arguments with other rappers. Soon after the video went viral, 50 Cent posted a picture edited with AI. The caption said, "Your man was looking real saucy kissing that boy on that boat." That's not AI. People loved it because this is normal behavior for these two. 50 Cent and Rick Ross have been fighting for many years. Their problem started back in 2008. Ross said it began because 50 Cent looked at him in a weird way at an awards show. 50 Cent said he didn't even remember seeing Ross there. But by 2009, their fight became very public. Rick Ross released a song that made fun of 50 Cent's real name and his family. The song talked about a house fire connected to 50 Cent's family.
I do want to do a BMF film because you've been entertained by a lackluster, small budget series. Now it's time to do a big budget film. Which director? Shout out to my homie F. Gary Gray, Antoine Foucault, what's up? Tarantino. It's a lot of legends. This is gonna be big, I can feel it.
50 Cent fired back immediately with his own song, called Officer Ricky. This song would become one of the most famous insult tracks in rap history. In it, he made fun of Ross for once working as a prison guard, a nickname that stuck with Ross. But 50 Cent didn't stop with just music. He turned the whole argument into a content war. He made cartoons, comedy skits, and trolling campaigns. He even did interviews with Rick Ross's ex-girlfriend and filmed a trip taking her shopping. It was all meant to embarrass Ross as much as possible. Ross tried to fight back with his own music videos, which had fancy visuals and big-name guests. He even pretended to have a funeral for 50 Cent in one video. But 50 Cent is different from other rappers. Every move he makes is carefully planned. Even when the public insults slowed down, the bad feelings were still there under the surface, waiting for the right time to come back. That time came in 2023, when Big Meech, a famous figure, was set to get out of prison. People were excited for his return. Rick Ross quickly got involved, promising Meech a huge $120 million movie deal. He talked about rebuilding an empire and making big movies. But in the end, nothing happened. The promises disappeared, Ross got quiet, and Meech was left with nothing. People say Ross never actually planned to follow through.
No, but when you take little Meech and you put him in fucking acting school, you know, you take him from Detroit. I remember him rapping when he was rapping and nobody was helping him from what I seen. Cause I remember when Lil Meech was rapping. Nobody helped him, and then 50 put him in acting school, kept it on the low, and he made all this money.
Some say Ross was just using Meech's name as a tool in his long-running fight with 50 Cent. While Ross was all talk, 50 Cent was actually doing things. He was supporting Lil Meech, helping fund the BMF TV series, and helping him get into acting in Hollywood. Meanwhile, Ross was just using the Meech name to get attention for himself. Even another music figure, YACHT 100, said that Ross was not a real friend to Meech. He said Ross was just using Meech's name to annoy 50 Cent. He said if Ross really cared, he would have worked quietly to build something real. Instead, he made everything loud and public, making it all about himself. That is why people say 50 Cent never lets anything go. Every time Ross gives him an opportunity, 50 Cent uses it to make a new viral moment. So, when the yacht video leaked, it wasn't just a joke. It was a planned message, a warning. 50 Cent even compared Ross to other famous people who had fallen from grace, suggesting Ross was living a reckless life. The point was clear. Some people work hard to hide their secrets, but in the internet age, the truth can come out fast. He mentioned that Ross is often seen with young male friends like Meek Mill, French Montana, and YK Osiris. People remember a video where Diddy was talking to French Montana about making magic at night, which became a big meme.
Possibly not real. His cars are being leased. He don't know where the money came from to put a down payment on $1 million home. And, it's just sad, and I just want to prove the facts today here on This Is 50. It's all real, coming from Tia.
Yeah. So, before we, you get confused in any way, like Rick also has a baby mother who's currently working as a call girl. He has a daughter by Brooke, right there. Can you see that? This is like the adult. This is like where you can find really.
Then there was a viral birthday video. In it, French Montana was sitting without a shirt, shiny as if he had used baby oil, while Diddy sang "Happy Birthday" to him with a lot of strange energy. The internet went crazy, with people saying it didn't look like a normal friendship. It looked like something more. Another time, Meek Mill called Diddy Daddy in public, which made fans wonder about their relationship. It's not a common nickname for one man to call another. Then there was YK Osiris. He and Diddy took a fancy vacation together that got a lot of attention. Reports said Diddy paid for the entire trip, the hotel, the flights, and the shopping. One popular video showed YK getting a massage while a Diddy song played. The way it was filmed made people think Diddy was the one holding the camera. These situations started many debates about celebrity life and how money and power can change the meaning of friendship. This pattern keeps repeating. Every few months, a new name gets pulled into the same rumors about secret parties and strange friendships. The whispers about these relationships have only gotten louder. Whenever a new photo or video appears, the internet looks for clues, trying to see a bigger picture of control hidden behind a life of luxury. People in the industry have said for years that some friendships come with secret rules. When a person becomes less famous or causes problems, those friendships can end suddenly. The person who was once treated like family can get kicked out or exposed. The public sees the yachts and fancy clothes, but behind that is a cycle of power and control. That is why 50 Cent's latest move was so effective. It's not just a random joke. It is part of a bigger point he has been making for years, that too many artists give up being real to get famous.
Nigga took a picture with Rick Ross. You like a hoe. Put your back against the wall and just slide down.
Every leaked video, every funny post, and every meme that 50 Cent shares is part of his plan to show what he thinks is the hidden side of being famous. Right now, the situation is tense. Rick Ross might be acting like it doesn't bother him, but the video is still everywhere. People are watching, fans are talking about it, and the story keeps changing with every new share. In a world where your reputation is so important, even one embarrassing video can start to cause big problems. Now that the video is super popular, the consequences are becoming a big deal. People in the music business are saying this could change the relationship between two of the biggest rappers. Rick Ross has always acted like a powerful boss, but now he's in the spotlight for a bad reason. The image he built of being rich, powerful, and respected is now being questioned. At the same time, 50 Cent is just relaxing and watching everything happen. For him, causing drama isn't just for fun, it's a smart plan. He has made a career out of turning other people's mistakes into attention for himself. Every time he shares something, or a fan reacts, it keeps his name popular while his enemies have to defend themselves. But this is about more than just making jokes. This situation is testing how much people still care about being real in hip-hop. The music style was built on being truthful and strong. But now, it's hard to know what's real. When private moments get leaked online and people's reputations get ruined, the rules change. Suddenly, it's not about your music or your history. It's about who can handle the chaos of the internet. And that's exactly what's happening now. With rumors spreading and people choosing sides, everyone is waiting to see what will happen next. Will Rick Ross fight back and take control of the story? Or will 50 Cent keep controlling the conversation? One thing is for sure, once a scandal is on the internet, you can't take it back. People remember, and social media never forgets. After the yacht video went viral, things got more serious. Both sides started acting differently behind the scenes. Rick Ross began posting like everything was normal, showing off new cars, expensive meals, and studio time, trying to ignore the drama. But fans didn't believe it. His comment sections were filled with jokes, and the same question over and over: who was really on the yacht? Meanwhile, 50 Cent did what he always does. He shared funny edits made by fans, posted mysterious messages, and let the internet do all the work for him. That's his real power. He doesn't need to say a lot. He just starts something, and everyone else joins in. Every social media platform was full of people talking about it, making reaction videos, and breaking down the video like it was a mystery. People close to the situation say Rick Ross's team was panicking, trying to figure out how the video got out. Some think it was leaked by someone in his own group, a friend who sold the video for money or fame. Others think it was a planned leak to see how people would react. No matter how it happened, the damage was done. Once the video was online, it was too late to stop it. That's when people started whispering that Rick Ross might have finally lost this fight. For years, he ignored 50 Cent's attacks. But this time it worked. It hurt his reputation because so many people believed it. In hip-hop, your image is everything. Once people start to doubt you, it's really hard to change their minds. So, when 50 Cent told Rick Ross to come out the closet, everyone understood what he meant. He was saying that Ross should stop pretending to be a tough boss and be honest about his life. But as usual, people on the internet disagreed. Some said 50 was just trying to get attention, while others thought he revealed a big secret. Ross quickly responded, telling 50 to worry about his other problems and stop using old jokes. He even brought up some of 50 Cent's personal drama to change the subject away from the yacht video. Meanwhile, fans kept arguing online, looking at every second of the video. They debated whether the person next to Ross was his girlfriend or someone else. One person said the woman seen later was not the same person from the boat. Another person said Ross looked worried when he saw the camera. The rumors got even crazier when someone said the person in the video was actually someone named Bobby Lights, which caused more chaos online. At this point, the truth isn't as important as what people believe. The internet has already decided what happened. 50 Cent's plan worked. The story is everywhere, and Rick Ross is stuck trying to fix his reputation. Whether this was just a misunderstanding or a major reveal, one thing is clear: this argument between them just got a lot more serious. So what do you think? Did 50 Cent go too far this time, or did he reveal something much bigger than anyone thought? Let us know in the comments. If you liked this, please like the video and subscribe for more stories about hip-hop's biggest power moves and drama. Thanks for watching.